Peace and love, all the above, and I'm back. I am back. Immortal's back again with another video. I'm back. Just here to speak on. Vessels for your entities. Okay. Now, during my journey, I found that having vessels for your entities is very useful. All right. So, having a vessel or a home, a sacred place for your entity to dwell, other than you, is helpful because it without that vessel, it doesn't have a physical form besides you, of course, to manifest in, right? Because when you create these entities, you create them through thought and intention. They don't have a physical body, so basically you're bridging the gap, and you're making them more powerful at the same time, because if they have a physical vessel or a physical body, a physical representation, not to mention they're also less likely to actually fade away, because they're attached to that physical vessel. All right. So there's plenty of ways to amplify the actual entity. All right. Me myself, I love using sigils. I create sigil for every single entity I create. I create a sigil, and I put this sigil on the vessel. This vessel can be a crystal. It could be a wooden box. Just be creative. It could be a shell. But me myself, I use my own jewelry because I create jewelry. Why not go ahead and create a vessel? All right. Here's an example here. See? But anyway, so when I create, through my jewelry or whatever, I like to find a crystal that, complements the energy and the vibrations of my entity, and that can, boost its power. I like to have a crystal that's traits and vibrations match up well with that entity. And this is important whether you realize it or not, because choosing a vessel, like as I said before, it amplifies the power of that entity. So whatever you want that entity to do and get done for you, it makes it more effective at doing that. So it's important to have a vessel. I mean, you don't really have to have a vessel, but as you get deep into creating magical entities and things of this nature, it's good to have a vessel or a physical representation of your entity, right? Another thing, I like to, when I'm doing my rituals, I go on journeys with my entities and everything. I take their vessels and I hold them in my left or my right hand, depending on, what I want to get done. If I want to bring the entity, within me, to draw upon that energy and bring it directly straight into myself and my being, I will put my left hand over it, over its vessel. 9 times out of 10 with me, it's a crystal. And I picture or I visualize the entity being sucked into my being and me embodying the full effects and characteristics, traits, all the above of that entity, of said entity. So, You know, or if I'm projecting, I will place my right hand. I'll place it in my right hand as I'm meditating or journeying or whatever rituals, and I will project or project that energy of that particular entity, while also visualizing whatever it is I wanted to do. Okay, I picture it manifesting where it should be in completing the task, and I'm definitely gonna do a lot more of these magical entity videos because I seem to be getting a lot of good feedback. So I'm gonna make a few more of these definitely. Uh, and I mean, I love entities. I love creating my own personal uh, companions, um, bodyguard. I mean, whatever you think. Like the possibilities are endless, and this is why I like magical entities. All right, so so I'm gonna leave it at that. If you like this video, leave me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, share, comment, all the above. Also, check out my website, Immortal Crystals, and I will catch you all on the next video. Peace.